Meow. Oh, taper fade.
Why are you guys all calling me auntie? I'm not that old yet. Thank you so much, Grino, for the prime, and Kyle of Swifty as well. Thank you so much for the sub. Thanks, guys, for subbing. Wow. Spaghetti Freddy, Tom, thank you so much for the sub. Mwah, mwah. Sports Chef, thank you so much for the sub. Oh my gosh. Mwah. Hi guys. I'm back. Welcome back. How are you? Honestly, I'm doing really good. Like mentally, like I think I definitely needed to stop being chronically online so bad. Oh my gosh. Emilio, J-Dog! Mwah, mwah! Thank you so much for the subs! W subs! Let's freaking go! Hey, we got Juice World in the chat. Hi, Juice World. What's up? Hi, Orange Slice. Yo, how we doing? Hi, October Sky. It's like mommy, but more wholesome. Please don't call me mommy. That's worrisome. I don't think Nick would appreciate chat calling me mommy. Dookie Doo. Hi, Dookie Doo. Hi, Sam. Hi, Tom. I'm not auntie, y'all. Hannah, don't ever leave us again. I hope I won't have to. I really do. I'm really excited to be back. I love you guys. You left? All right. I take it back, actually. Spaghetti Freddy. Hi. Hi, Josh. Hello, everyone. Max Experience, thank you so much for the sub. Mwah. Big Mike, thank you so much for gifting the sub. What the freak? Mwah. Hi, Eric. New Arcana. I hope so. Do I seem happier now? I think I'm doing a lot better. I think I'm reverting to, like, if you guys were here for the season of Hannah when I used to be like all sunshine and rainbows, I might be auntie, but I'm all sunshine and rainbows now. Hi, Stargazer. Hi, Joseki. Hello, Bionic Duster. Hannah came back for more Dead by Daylight. Dude, they have furries in Dead by Daylight now. Did you guys see that? Josh! Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Oh my god. What the crap? Mwah. Thank you so much, Josh. Josh. Can we get Josh in chat? Maybe? I mean, you don't have to, obviously, if you don't want to, but oh my gosh, thank you so much. Hey, Rishmash, hi, W1. You look well. You're welcome, son. I'm doing well. Weller? I'm doing weller? Well, is that a word? Wait, hold up. Hold up. Is weller a word? Oh, I just searched up is weller. Is weller a word? It can't. Yes, weller can be a word, most commonly used as a surname or the comparative form of well. Historically, weller also has an obsolete English noun meaning one who wells up or one who boils. Well, I'm not boiling. Oh, yeah, it can mean more well. Yeah, it is a word. Don't ever question me again. I'm really good at words. Weller is, in fact, a word, ladies and gentlemen. Apparently, it's obsolete in English now, but I'm just so big-brained that I remembered that weller's a word. Josh Cordell! Josh! Oh my gosh, 5 gifted! Thank you so much for the 5 gifted! Thank you so much! Mwah! Drake with the gifted. I'm actually supposed to play League of Legends with Drake today, which I am going to do in a couple hours. Yeah, it's gonna be my first time ever playing League of Legends. I'm gonna do it off stream though, because Drake is one of the besties, and I want to give him my full attention, which is why we're gonna do a just chatting stream, so I can give you guys my full attention. Hi, Apollyon. Hello, Mister. Hi, Mister. What if you don't identify as a Mister? It's almost 2026. Am I gonna get canceled for pronouns? I don't know why my brain just went to that. That's such a stupid thing to think about. It's really not a big deal, but because I brought attention to it. Dude, hi, hello, grandma's back. Why are you guys making me? I went from mommy to auntie to grandma. I just keep... Are you guys like my grandkids? Is it because I'm baking pies now? Is it because I made all of Thanksgiving dinner? Hi, Prosthesis. Hello. What about Tony Stark? What about him? What about Tony Stark? I love Tony Stark, but I rewatched the first Iron Man movies, Iron Man 1 and 2 recently. Peak. Actually, one of my favorite of like any of the Marvel superhero movies. I'm not gonna lie. October Sky, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Mwah! Oh my gosh, Amelia. How was post TwitchCon for you? I'm gonna put a pin in that. And then I'm gonna come back, and then I'm gonna talk about it. Because I'm gonna talk about it for too long, and then I'm gonna be super behind on chat if I don't wait for a second. Emilio, thank you so much. Dude, y'all are gifting so many subs. What the heck is this? Thanks for the follow, Fugal. Oh, Emilio, thank you so much for 5 more gifted. He gifted 5. Mwah! Emilio, I love you. I don't know why I wanted to do like the chef's kiss.
The streamer is behind on chat right now.
I'm just a little bit behind on chat.
Shortly.
I'm just a little bit behind on chat. I'm sorry.
You look like you blew something up. What does that mean? Like my toilet? Yeah, I did. I'm on my 2nd coffee today. What do you expect? After Thanksgiving week. Hi, I'm MCMC. Can I call you H2O? Hannah 2.0? Hannah 2.0 H2O. You know what, Maverick? I actually kind of like that. Go for it. Greetings, how art thou? Ah, look at this. I'm such a trendsetter that everyone's going back into old-timey English. I actually really enjoy old-timey English. You know what I watched on the plane back to Utah from Texas after Thanksgiving? I watched Bill and Ted's Most Excellent Adventure for the first time. And I can safely say it's probably in my top 10 movies right now. I really enjoyed it. Be most excellent to each other, y'all. Hi, Mordvar. Welcome in. First time chat. W, first time chat. Dude, Kingsley, thank you so much for the sub. Let's freaking go. 28 months. Mwah. October Sky. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry that it took me so long to say thank you. 20 gifted subs. What? Thank you so much for the holy crap. October Sky, thank you so much for 20 gifted in the chat. Did we get, oh, y'all already were on top of the W's. Guys, if you got gifted a sub from any of these people today so far, please thank them. They're amazing. Thank you so much. I honestly couldn't ask for a better welcome back. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Mwah. Sus dictionary. I mean, I don't care if it's sus or not. It is a word. I'm really good with the English language, I swear. Hi, Uncle Glizzy. Thank you so much for the freaking Prime. I still can't get over your username, though. Why did you choose that username out of everything you could have chosen? Hi, Lyle. Mwah. Older English word equals unconfirmed. That's not even how it works at all. Hannah, what continent is Asia on? Are you dumb? Sorry, I shouldn't say that. Sometimes I'm really dumb and you guys are nice to me, so I should be nice in return. Thanks for the follow, Lamb Sauce. Lambed Sauce. No League of Legends, I'm leaving. Well, depending on how tonight's League of Legends goes with Drake, I might stream some League of Legends here in the future, most unfortunately. Hi, Hannah. Hi, chat. Hi, Ruffler's good. Hello. Okay, I'm going to... Ooh, thanks for the hydrate. Thank you so much, October, for the hydrate. English. 3 stream streak. Let's go, Corporal Buzz. I didn't even know that was a thing in here. Thanks for the stretch. Ooh, post your Wrapped, Auntie. Okay. First of all, what was you guys' Spotify Wrapped? How'd y'all Spotify Wraps go? What did you guys get on your Spotify Wrapped? Who was your top artists? Because I can't post mine. I can't post my Spotify Wrapped because there's a particular artist that was in my top 5 artists mainly because of a repeat play of one particular song, and that artist is very not a good person, and we only found that out this past year, like later this year, because I replayed one of his songs over and over again, and so he ended up on my top 5, and so I can't post my top 5 on my Spotify Wrapped, bro. Yeah, it was David. He was on my top 5, bro. It's because I was playing the Invincible song. I was playing Feel It on repeat because I freaking was obsessed with Invincible, as you guys have seen, like, my Adam Eve and everything. And it was so catchy. Like, even if the man sucks, the music was, that song's particular, thank you so much for a follow, was pretty fire. But unfortunately, I do not want to support that man anymore. And I don't want to post it on my freaking story. In the back of my... No! It's so bad. So I can't post my Spotify Wrapped. Because I will get flamed. Booby Boy Stuff, thank you so much for the sub. Hello! Mwah! I got Paramore as my top... Honestly, that's a fire top artist, Irish. Like, I would be super proud of saying Paramore is my top artist. Chang, thanks so much for a follow. At least it's not Divorced Dad Rock. Honestly, Divorced Dad Rock's kind of fire, though. I don't know, Hannah. Post it on your close friends, at least. I love seeing people's raps. Here, I will share with you guys what my Wrapped is. right now. Okay, let's see. 2025 wrapped. My top songs of 2025 was Feel It from Invincible. That's the song. That's why I can't post it, because that's the song by David. Yup. R.I.P. by Half Alive and the Walters. No, he's not number one. He's just up there. All My Love by Noah Kahan. Orange Blossoms by Goldford. Sally When the Wine Runs Out by Role Model. Should Have Been a Cowboy by Toby Keith. Someone New by Hoser, however you say his name. Spaceship by Andy Grammer. Days on End by Bren. Brazil by Declan McKenna. Prom by John Michael Howell, which is also one of my best friends. And I love his music. You should go check out John Michael Howell. He just made a song with Jake, JVKE. He is an amazing artist, and he is popping the freak off right now. Home by Good Neighbors. Drive by Train. Casita by Goth Babe. Jesus Paid It All by Forrest Frank. Ripple by Good Neighbors. Can't Steal My Joy by Josiah Queen. Thank you so much for the sub, Ghost! You getting a Nightwing flag trust? No, don't promise me a Nightwing flag. Don't promise me one, because I want one so bad. I will literally cry. I like, it's so hard to find Nightwing merch for some reason. I know that sounds dumb, because he's such a popular, like, hunk of a man, but it's so hard to find merch for him for some reason that's not like, you know? Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Tricky. I don't know why you're a huge fan of me, to be honest, but I really appreciate it, because I don't think I do much. I just be. Yeah, Drive By, yeah, Divorced Dad Rock vibes, yeah. Josiah Queen is goated, I agree. Dude, Sammy Smalls, John is one of my favorite people ever. If you ever get the absolute delight of meeting John Michael Howell in person, he is so genuine of a person. He is so funny. He's like, if you want to know what John Michael Howell's personality is like, it's like an older version of Nick. So if you guys tune into one of Nick's streams, that's kind of his personality. Hi, Amelia. Thank you so. Oh my gosh, dude! 5 subs for little on me. Hi, Ruben. Hello. Amelia. Thank you. Hannah at the moment is the only streamer I watch. Why? I don't even do anything. I haven't even been streaming. Emilio. Mwah. My heart. Thank you guys so much. Thank you so much, Emilio. I pray that the Lord keeps blesses. I pray that the Lord keeps blesses you and Nick safe and have blessed stream. Thank you so much, Josh. Harrison sub. Let's freaking go. Kalu sub. Let's freaking go. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I just hit my headset. Thank you guys so much. I freaking love you guys. Hannah, ever heard of Need to Breathe? No, I have not. Is that an artist? It sounds like an artist. Nick Fart Pokemon Stories? What? Huh? Hannah, thoughts on how humble Post Malone is? I honestly haven't been keeping up with anything. Oh, Emilio, thanks for gifting one to Harrison. That's actually so nice. It was actually you. And I gave, what the freak? I freaking love Nick. I would pay $100 for a concert ticket, but I live in Portland, Oregon, and he hasn't come over here yet, but I'm moving for school next year to Phoenix, so he might be there at some point. I'll freaking keep you updated. If you guys tell me that you're gonna be at one of his concerts, I'll probably hit him up and see if it's possible for me to go as well. And then I can meet some of you guys too. And that would be really cool. Hannah, I really want to be a Christian just like you. Well, you're in for some good news. You can. Dude, the celebratory, this is like perfect timing. Perfect timing. Hi, Caffeine. Hello. That was such perfect timing. That's so funny. That was really funny. Hannah, how have you been? Okay, so I've been chronically badge upgrade, 38 gifts until badge upgrade. I feel like Twitch has changed so much. I've been like not online. Hi Lauren, hello. Oh my goodness, I missed you. Can you teach me some stuff about Christianity? Yes, I would love to. I have so much to talk to you guys about. If you guys just stay tuned in for like an hour, if you could just lock in with me for like 40 minutes to an hour, I will give you guys I will answer all of the questions. Everything that you are wondering and everything that you could possibly want in life. That's not true. I'm not going to promise that. But thanks for the hydrate. Thank you, Drew Fossa, Sir Drew. But I'm going to go down the list. I'm going to go down the list of things to talk about. And yes, I can and I will talk more Jesus with you guys. I love Jesus. if you couldn't tell, I love that man. Hello, Astro, hello. And then also, oh yeah, hydrate. Ow, I just hit my tooth. Maverick, that's okay. Like, even if you guys aren't Christian or don't want to hear about it, like, you can still be here. Or even if you're like struggling, like the cool thing about Jesus is he literally loves you. No matter how far you went. Prodigal son type beat. Anyways, Poopy, oh my gosh, Poopy boy, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Holy crap, holy poop sock. Poop sock, what the poop sock? I have a lot of energy. I've had 2 coffees today. Poopy boy, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Mwah! I literally love you guys. I missed you too. I missed you guys very much. Hannah's gonna crash in 20 minutes. You're probably right. And I have no apples, unfortunately, to keep my energy up, Fred. Not today. Also, Fred, Boss the Beast, thanks for the follow. I have been getting really into I need you to get into the One Piece card game. Chat, are any of you guys into this One Piece card game? It's so fun. It's actually so fun. It's a bit, in my opinion, it's a bit easier than Magic to like get into, especially because it's newer than Magic. The Gathering. And it's affordable enough to get into, and the card game is so fun. It still has the whole trading card thing like Pokemon, where like you can pull cards that are worth a lot of money, but you also can like it's also getting more and more popular. So I do urge you, if you want to get into it now, because you can still buy stuff before it's sold out. Like the scalping problem isn't as bad as like, I don't know, Pokemon, but you can still buy it, and like these cards, like it's getting more and more popular. It's getting like really, like just in the past year, it increased in popularity to be like the 3rd most popular card game. Like it's actually that. Thank you so much for the sub, thank you so much. Mwah, hi. So if you guys like want to get into it, now's the time, because it'll be like Pokemon. I bet you, if like you hold on to these cards and like you get into it now, give it 20 years, not even, give it 10 years, and these cards will be like worth an insane amount, just like Pokemon has been. Hello, Derpy Lion. Love Magic though. It's been kind of unfortunately. My mom, I really want to get into Magic, and I've played a little bit of Magic the Gathering. My only thing is like, it's pretty expensive to get into, especially if you're not doing commander decks. Which commander almost feels too basic for me, like too easy. And from my experience, I've been going to card shops recently a lot. From my experience, the Magic the Gathering community is kind of like, there's really good community in it, but it's also really toxic. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, whenever it's like, oh, there's a lot of really good people, but the people who keep showing up to the freaking tournaments and stuff are like low-key toxic as crap. Hi, Tobion. No, don't leave me. Don't leave me. Don't do it. Not allowed. Just take me with you wherever you're going. On your phone. Is the music too loud, by the way? I'm kind of vibing with how loud the music is, but if you guys think it's too loud, I'll turn it down. I mean, you guys basically, I'm basically a people pleaser, so I guess I just have to listen to whatever you say. It makes it more fun if you start adding money into the mix and then play the cards. This is true. It's the gambling portion. It hits the dopamine just right. Anyway, could only be here... I'm sorry. Excuse me. Anyway, can only be here for a bit. Keep being awesome, y'all. Hannah, glad you were able to have this break from social media. Seems like it did you some good. I think it did. I feel much more myself. Yeah, so basically... Why, you guys are so excited whenever gambling gets mentioned. Y'all are a bunch of addicts, y'all. Oh my gosh, did I thank... I thanked Poopy Boy some for the 5 gifted, by the way, right? And Fihi's. Okay, yeah, I don't know why I thought that I didn't, but thank you again so much. I love you guys. Mwah! You are excused. Well, thank you. We're not addicts, we're entrepreneurs, bro. Bro said gambling, bro. You guys have problems. You guys have problems. Hannah in chat, can I get some prayers for my finals over the next week? Lord, I just pray for Mallow's finals. I pray that you are there holding his hand through all of it, that no matter what the outcome is, you just know that Mallow knows that, like, you say that you take all things and you make them into good. Even if it's our own failures, even if it's hard trials that we go to, you turn it into good no matter what. And so we don't have to live in anxiety and fear. In Jesus' name I ask. Thank you so much. Amen. Okay. Anyways, imagine still being in school. Guys, I dropped out of college. I don't recommend it. Also, it is difficult because college isn't the same as what it used to be. Like, it's not a guarantee you'll get a job. So it's like, unless you know what you're going for or you have no idea what you want to do with your life, like, unless you either have a really specific plan or you have no plan at all, it's like 2 ends of the spectrum. That's when you go to college. I feel like if you're in between where you're like, thanks for the follow, unless your parents can pay for it. Thank you, Prado, for... Oh, no, it was a sub. Prado, thank you so much for the sign, Prime stuff. Thank you. Mwah. I feel like dude, the job market is screwed. Don't even get me started on the economy right now. It is it's not good. It's not good. It's not good. Don't let anyone gaslight you into thinking it's good right now. It's not. Just because the numbers are green doesn't mean it's good. It just means it's good for those who are already in the top 1%. It just means the rich are getting richer. Anyways, that's a whole nother issue for another day. Anyways, the economy is so good that now it's a great time to go gambling. Let's go gambling. Chat, chill on your gambling addictions. My favorite bit is streamers talking about the economy. Yeah, guys, I'm super qualified to talk about politics, the economy, and literally anything. You should just listen to me because I'm on the internet and I'm, you know, a person. I have followers, so that means that means that I have authority in all of these areas, actually. So you should just listen to me. Don't ask questions, just take everything I say as fact. Anyways, 50% of what you make at your paycheck, you should donate to me, because that would actually help the economy. Yeah. I'm sorry. Okay, all right. Go play COD Zombies to curb your gambling addiction. True. Can we just take a minute to talk about the politic and economic state of the world? No. Let's go bankrupt thanks to Hannah, not today, psyop. Wait, so I shouldn't gamble 93% of my savings? Ren, thank you so much for the freaking sub! Mwah! Happy day. Oh, thank you guys so much for the welcome back. Okay, I gotta go because I'm at work and studying while people are in store, but I love you all. Oh my gosh, where do you work, Mawu? Have fun. I hope the rest of your day goes by so fast and good. Thank you so much for the follow. Let's freaking go. Thanks for the hydrate nuggets. Y'all are gonna make me have to go pee in like 5 seconds. You guys know how easily I go pee, right? I quite literally have to dehydrate myself for road trips. Otherwise, we will be stopping every 10 minutes at a gas station. And like, a 5-hour road trip will be like a 10-hour road trip because I have to pee all the time. Can I start a tribute fund for Hannah? It'll be the second Hunger Games edition. Hi, Quallen. That would actually be really funny. Hunger Games, but it's a bunch of streamers and your donations are like your, what do you call it? Y'all's tribute funds. Y'all can be the tributes to the streamers. Wait, that actually sounds really fun. I have no idea how you'd do that, but that would be a cool idea. Hey, if anyone else who is better at organizing events than me, you should invite me if you end up doing it. Squid Game Springfield addiction. Hi, Twix Dog. Okay. So, I took a month off of social media. And it kind of, like, in some ways saved my life. Not really. It kind of made my life a lot better. Like, not kind of, it definitely made my life a lot better. I did not realize when I didn't realize how much of a weight social media had on my mind at all times. I went from having my phone on me and being anxious if I'm not holding my phone 24/7 to leaving it in the other room while I did something. Emilio redeemed bald cap? That's not even a thing. God loves Jesus. Hi. Thank you so much for the sub. Mwah. Oh, I missed you guys. Hello, you say hello. Your hairline's definitely come back a little. That's crazy. Hi, Glueberries. Thank you so much for the sub. Mwah. It totally is a thing. Eric the Kid, yo, thank you so much for the sub. Oh my gosh. Mwah. Hi, I met you at TwitchCon. I have the disposable camera. Oh my gosh, that was you. Hi, Suzuko. Did you ever end up tagging me in that or sending it to me? I'd love to see it. How are you? How was the rest of your TwitchCon? Most social media I'm dropping too. I don't know why this happens, but whenever I talk a lot, my nose gets really stuffy. Does that happen to anyone else? Okay, my attention span is so bad, and I blame it on the constant dopamine hits online. It is because of constant dopamine hits online. Oh, perfect. Oh my gosh, holy crap. Holy crap, my nose is stuffy. Oh my gosh. I need to go blow my nose so bad. Eric, oh my gosh, 10 gifted subs. Holy crap. A guy who loves Jesus, 25 gifted subs? Holy crap. Huh? Holy crap. What the poop sock, bro? Eric, guy who loves Jesus. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the follow, Ion Absolute. Thank you so much. Eric, thank you so much. Mwah. Guy who loves Jesus, thank you so freaking much. Mwah. Oh my gosh. Thank you. I'm gonna cry. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not. We're past those days. I don't have to cry every time somebody gives something or, you know, it's fine. But thank you so freaking much. Dude, I love saying poop sock. I don't know why. I just really like it. I like calling someone a poop sock. I like calling something poop sock. I like whenever something bad happens, I'll go, poop sock. I don't know. It's really funny to me. It tickles my brain. It tickles my fancy, if you will. Is that the Jailsu? The one and only? Dude, we all have our first poop sock. What does that even mean? Thank you so much for getting... Oh, also Twix, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Mwah! Hi, Silver Bullet. Hello. I did tag you on Instagram. Okay, I'll have to go check it out. I haven't
had Instagram for like a month. I am so behind on everything. I don't know anything. Like, guys, what have I missed? What have I missed while I wasn't like... I stopped being chronically online for a little over a month. It was like a month and like a week. And so whatever happened this past month online, I have no idea. If there's any new memes, if there was any new controversies, if anything happened with someone, if Twitch changed up, like I have no idea anything. I like I wasn't online at all. I was on YouTube, but that doesn't really count because I was watching like Am I the A-hole Reddit stories and podcasts and learning about ancient civilizations to fall asleep to. And what else have I been watching? Oh, I rewatched like the first 3 seasons of Stranger Things because the new season of Stranger Things came out. I haven't seen season 4 or season 5 yet, so no spoilers, please. All I know is that Will is gay. That's all I know. And then, let's see what else. Oh, I watched all of Fiona and Cake. That was like a fun little series to binge while I was like doing laundry and cleaning and stuff whenever I was bored. Haven and Seth came to visit and that was fun. I celebrated Nick's birthday. I cooked all of Thanksgiving dinner for like 14 people with one oven. I cooked like 2 giant things of homemade baked southern mac and cheese, 2 giant things of homemade mashed potatoes, garlic mashed potatoes. I made green bean casserole. I made stuffing, all of it homemade. I made roasted veggies. I had deviled eggs. I made garlic butter rolls. I made a autumn salad and with my own dressing. I made a fruit plate. I made, what else did I make? Gravy. Then we had turkey and ham, and then I made homemade pumpkin snickerdoodle cookies. I made 2 homemade apple pies. I made an apple cobbler. I made dark chocolate brownies and milk chocolate brownies and cornbread. And did I make anything else? I feel like I made something else and I can't remember. I made a lot. I literally was so stressed. I didn't like, I knew it was gonna be a lot, but oh my gosh, guys, if like your mother or your grandma or your friends or somebody cooked Thanksgiving dinner for you, especially if they did it mostly by themselves, go thank the crap out of them. It takes so much. That is so much work. It hurts your back to be cooking for that long. And you have to do it for like 2 or 3 days. Like you don't make Thanksgiving dinner the day of. You start on like Tuesday and you end on Thursday. It was a lot. Hi, Thunderhawk. Southern mac and cheese is just mac and cheese. No. I made there was like 5 different cheeses in my mac and cheese. Some mascarpone, some Parmesan, a little bit of red pepper, some Cajun spices. It was really good. Wait, Hannah, can you tell us what you made over this past month? Like food-wise? Or like, what do you mean? Like money-wise? How much money I made over this past month? I think I made like $100 this past month. Yeah, I'm not doing great financially. It means a lot that you guys sub. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this is part of how I make my living. I try to take brand deals when I can, but I haven't been active online. So I'm not really getting a whole bunch of brand deals. But yeah, I don't know. Oh, food-wise. That makes so much more sense. I guess it's not normal to ask someone how much money they're making. Well, I didn't know that. Guess that's why I stopped watching that. I think it's only in season 5. Have you seen season 5 of The Chosen? No, I've only seen 4 seasons of The Chosen. You mean Irish guac? What's Irish guac? Mawu is single and might be getting a promotion at work and started process of becoming an author. Are you just like seeing if Valu, are you just in my chat sharing like your resume for dating? Is this how you find your significant others? you go into Twitch chat and you tell people what's going good for you in life and just say, "Hey man, I'm single." Just say it. Irish guac is mashed potatoes. Oh, I didn't think about that. That is true. Wait, that's kind of funny. Irish guac, huh? Have you heard about Hightail, the upcoming game that's like Minecraft 2? No, I have not. H-Tail? Hightail? What? Give me more info on this. History for Granite is amazing and also to fall asleep to. Oh yeah, me and Jade, you might have missed that. Are you, Fred? Are you? I'm pretty sure I missed that. Who out here be knowing stuff? I don't know, Shmore. I don't know anything. I'm just a girl. I don't know anything. You missed a Peanuts takeover Twitch? A Peanuts takeover Twitch? Huh? What happened? Bro went full Patrick Star. What happened? Dude. No, but I have my pee drawer? What? Guys, what am I missing? Why do I feel so behind? Sauce Tomato, thank you so much for a follow. Hi, Sticky Minion. Hello. Did you bake your Southern style mac and cheese and use breading on top? Yes. The answer is yes. I also used protein pasta because my sister is vegetarian, so I had to make a lot of dishes. I had to like make a lot of dishes differently because I had like people that I had to cook for with like that were like vegetarian or keto or whatnot. I'm single and not ready to mingle. Actually, I'm just a dude ready for summer because I'm in a blizzard. It started snowing. Guys, I've never lived somewhere that snows in my whole life. I've never lived somewhere that snowed, like actually snowed, like flurries. And I'm in Utah now, and it started snowing, and there's snow on top of the mountains, and it's so pretty, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited because it's finally gonna be snow, and I'm gonna decorate for Christmas, and it's gonna be so cute, and then you can go outside. I'm gonna make a freaking snowman. I'm gonna make a snowman this year. I'm gonna go ice skating, and I might go snowboarding, and I'm just so excited for freaking snow. It's so cool. I've never had it in my whole life. And are you going skiing? I snowboard. I don't ski, but I've also never tried skiing. So yeah, maybe. I don't know. It can be expensive though, so it really just depends on if I can, if you know, how it works out. It's cheaper when you live somewhere where you can do it, but still. Speaking of a sister, did you find a book that wasn't weird? I did actually. Thanks for the follow. No more painkillers. I did actually gift my family their gifts for Christmas early because I will be here. I will not be traveling or spending Christmas with my family this year just because I live in another state and it's expensive and I don't have that much money. Unfortunately. I did a lot this year. I'm not mad about it. I got to go to Japan this past year and stuff. It was really cool. I maybe didn't use my money the wisest, but that's okay because it was all worth it in the end and I learned my lessons. But yeah, we low-key broke right now, but that's okay, you know, because I'm honestly not super worried about financials because I know I'll be fine. Like, I can pay rent and stuff. I'm just not going to live lavishly. Like, I'm not going to have a lot of extra money to, like, go eat out and stuff, but that's fine because honestly, life is pretty good. Like, I don't mind that I don't have a whole lot of extra money. I'm actually gonna like hand make Christmas presents this year for people, and I'm actually really excited about it. I'm gonna bake some things and then hand make some things for Christmas for people, and maybe I could do it on stream and then we could do it together and it could be really cute. Hi Phony Boy, hello. With enough subs, can you go see your family? I mean, yes, but it's okay because I'm gonna spend it with Nick's family here. I won't be alone. And I have you guys. So, like, you don't have to worry about it at all. Hello, Robinizer. It is so fine. I'm just grateful that you guys are here. I missed you guys so much. I just got the most random question. Do you dye your eyebrows? I actually do usually. Whenever I dye my hair, this is the trick to making your hair like look natural. Even as a dude, I know a lot of guys dye their hair too. Dye your eyebrows, whatever you're dyeing your hair, put it in your eyebrows too, just for a little less time than you would your hair, so it doesn't lift as bright. And it makes it look like it's your natural hair color. Like, cause see my roots? I have like more of a brownish red for my natural hair color, but I dye my hair like ginger because my mom's a ginger and I have freckles and I just like it a lot. I like having red hair. It makes me happy. It is expensive though. So, if for some reason somebody wants to get me a Christmas gift, maybe you could help pitch in to pay for my next hair dye session if you want. I'm just kidding. I honestly don't expect anything at all. I'm really grateful that I just get to like I have a PC set up. I have a roof over my head. I live in such a pretty place. I have food in my fridge. I have cute clothes that I've collected over time. I have makeup. Like, I'm not in need of anything. It's all just extra. And I'm super, super grateful. I love you guys. My sister had a baby. Oh, congratulations! And its arms and legs fell off. So now it's just a nugget? But me and my wife still take care of it? Oh. Is it okay? What'd you name your nugget? Is he okay? It's a joke. Oh God, thank God, it's a joke. Oh, praise God. Oh God. Oh, thank God. Oh, my heart dropped. I was so, oh man. Whew. 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 So I've been playing a lot of Dungeons and Dragons. I've been cooking a lot more. I've been doing a lot of things, with my newfound free time of not scrolling for 7 hours a day and comparing my life to everyone else on the internet. And it's brought me lots of joy. I went hiking. I have been reading books, which actually, I love being a book girly. I love reading books. If you guys ever have book suggestions, freaking tell me, because I freaking love books. I just finished the Caraval series. Super good series, by the way. Super much, very much, recommend it. I'm just now starting the Cruel Prince series. Oh, I started a Bible study with some of my friends. As you guys know Swaggy Cucumber and Kyle. We started doing 3 days a week. We do a Discord Bible study, just us girls. I have been doing my D&D sessions, and Seth has been also doing some one-shot D&D, so I've done like a couple different D&Ds. I've gotten really into the One Piece card game. I've been playing with a Bonnie deck, a green Bonnie deck. I just ordered more like card sleeves for it. And I'm entering, I think next week I'm gonna enter into the there's like a competition at a local card shop here next week. I'll probably enter into it. And then what else? What else was I doing with my free time? Oh, I made magnets. I've been like making like arts and crafts. I made charm bracelets and I made magnets for fun. None of them turned out very good, but it was fun to make. So it was worth it. And then what else did I do? What else do I do with my free time? I was cooking a lot more. And baking. I've gotten really good at baking, actually. I think I'm actually kind of amazing at baking. I'm not gonna lie. Pretty cool, awesome. and amazing at that. What else? Oh, I took down all of my fall decorations, and I put up all of my... Oh, and I ordered Christmas decorations because it's my first... Guys, oh, wait. Guys, okay. It's my first year ever putting up a bunch of Christmas decorations. I've never had the money or the place, because I've usually lived with roommates, to be able to put up Christmas decorations. And so I'm gonna make my house. I still didn't, as you guys know, like I'm kind of broke right now, so I still didn't have that much money. But Black Friday was afoot. As if any of you guys know America, we have this thing called Black Friday. It's not about black people. That's not a funny joke. Please don't cancel me. It is a thing that you do the day after Thanksgiving, and there's just like crazy sales at stores and stuff, though sometimes it's still a scam. You have to like think about it, because sometimes they'll mark up the prices by the end of the year slowly until the end of the year, and then they'll mark it down. Yeah, so you just have to be careful about it. But I got a lot of my Christmas decorations for much cheaper. They're not here yet. My Christmas decorations are not here yet. They come in Friday, and so this weekend, I will start decorating this weekend. And I was thinking, maybe I'll stream it. Maybe I'll do like the phone stream, and I'll be like, hey guys, you wanna decorate with me? Thank you so much for a follow. And then, what else? What else have I done? Oh, I tried journaling. I tried to start journaling. I only did 3 journal entries, but that's a start. That's more than I've done in the past year. So, you know, we're getting somewhere. Laggy. Oh no, is it laggy? Why is it laggy? Why is it laggy? No. You and Nick ought to do a gingerbread house building stream. That's actually a fire idea, Jaredog. And yes, the answer is yes, actually. Fire idea. Fire idea. King Zombie, thank you so much for a follow. Oh, you guys know what? You know what? Oh my gosh, I love you too, Alexander. Did you drink coffee during your social media break? Yes. I drink a lot of coffee. I actually, I make coffee at home, and whenever I went to go visit family for Thanksgiving and like cooked for them and stuff, I had to, I know this sounds crazy because, like, I'm saying it like it's a bad thing, but it's, like, such a privileged thing. I had to buy coffee from, like if I wanted a latte or, like, espresso, I would, like, have to buy it at a place. And it's not, like, a bad thing, but I've realized that now that I make my own coffee at home, I have an espresso machine at home, it saved me a lot of money, because then I don't, you know, buy a freaking $10 large coffee every day. Because that's ridiculous. Coffee is getting so overpriced. Yeah, it saved me a lot of money. And now that I've perfected making coffee at home, like, I've perfected how I like my lattes. I make the most firebomb lattes at home. I really don't like how they taste when I buy them. It's, like, really rare that I find a cafe that actually, like, has a really good latte. It's either always too sweet, or the espresso is too bitter, or they burned it, or it's too acidic. It's, like, I guess I've just gotten really good at finding a good espresso bean brands and brewing the espresso. Like, I even add, like, a little pinch of salt to cut the acidity, and, like, the perfect ratio to milk and like sugar or syrup or whatever. I've gotten so good at making mine at home that I was actually like, so like, I didn't want to buy coffee. I actually like hated buying coffee while I was there. I wanted to go home so I could make my own latte. So it's actually kind of crazy. Milk temperature at coffee shops can be all over the place too. Yeah. Also, did you know something as simple as, like, if you put ice first and then you pour the espresso over ice, instead of pouring the espresso with the milk and then adding ice, it shocks the espresso, because you're going from a hot espresso to like really cold really fast, and it makes it taste more acidic. It doesn't go down as smooth. So something as simple as that can change the entire taste of your coffee. So it's really like, you never know what you're gonna get when you go to a coffee shop. I love that my D&D background music is just playing in the background. I just put it on random in my liked playlist on Spotify, and it's playing all of my D&D background music, my Dungeons and Dragons background music. Speaking of Dungeons and Dragons, I played Warlock for the first time. I did like a one shot with a friend, and I was a elven princess runaway warlock with like a chaotic evil alignment, and we started at level 3. I freaking love Eldritch Blast. It is so funny. Thank you so much for a follow. Nick was playing oh my gosh, what was his name? Nippy. Nippy talks like this. My name's Nippy. And like he's like autistic and like has a voice in his head, like, you know, like Gollum from Lord of the Rings. He has like a voice in his head that's like, that just wants pie all the time. And so he's like, his one driving motivator throughout the whole story is pie. So like the voice in his head, is the DM, the dungeon master. So anytime the dungeon master needs him to like get back on track to the story, he'll be like, there might be pie in there. Nippy likes pie. And then Nick's character would like run straight for it. And meanwhile, I was like a chaotic evil, and I was just kind of stuck with this crazy goblin named Nippy that's autistic and likes pie, and and he's just like me for real. And it was so funny. He poured all of his freaking skill points into deception. And his character was also a monk. Thank you so much for the sub, Connie. W sub. Mwah, thank you so much. And we just so happened to be playing a storyline where we were up against goblins. And so Nippy, being able to speak goblin and having super high deception, I hid in the bushes, and he went up to this group of goblins, and he started gambling with them. He was playing dice games with them and started gambling with these goblins, and like deceived them that he was one of them. And then like as he was throwing the dice down, as Nippy threw the dice down, the two goblins, their name was Greg. Greg was like to the right of Nippy, and then I think it was like, dude, I don't remember the other guy's name. I don't know. Poopsock. Poopsock was the one gambling away with Nippy. So it was like Poopsock, Greg, Nick's character, Nippy. And they were gambling, and as Nick's character was throwing the die down on the ground, I decided to, hidden in stealth from the bushes in the little forest away from the clearing, I cast Eldritch Blast. Actually, I didn't do Eldritch Blast. Oh no, I did. I cast Eldritch Blast, and I missed. I missed really bad. And so it just kind of like hit in between the two goblins, and then they suddenly got really mad at Nippy, and Poopsock went, "You! It was you who did this!" And then I said, "I cast Firebolt!" And Firebolt hits 2 targets, not just 1. And so I rolled for the damage for both of them, and for the damage on Poopsock, it like on the guy right here in front of that was saying "you," it was like really small damage, so it just kind of like blinded him for a second, like hit his face, and then he turned over because I hit the other goblin, Greg, as well, for much more damage. And so he like wiped the flames out of his face. Poopsock wiped the flames out of his face, and then he looked over to the right at just feet on the ground, sizzling with ashes around him. And he went, "Greg? Oh God, Greg!" And it was such a funny later in that same no, this wasn't a dream. This is a Dungeons and Dragons session I had, like a one shot where like you basically play for like 6 hours and it's just like a handful of people and it's just one time playthrough. He also, thank you so much for the sub, Mo. Thank you so much. Mwah, W sub. It's my subiversary. W subiversary. Yay, I'm so glad. I'm glad to be back. Later in the same D&D campaign, that same one shot, Nick put so much deception into his autistic, dumb, stupid character that loves pie named Nippy that we entered a cave with like 8 goblins, like 8 of them. And if you know anything about goblins in Dungeons and Dragons, usually their intelligence is pretty low, so they're easier to deceive. But Nick wanted to deceive them by telling them he was God. He walked into a dungeon full of 8 goblins and told them, "I'm God." And our dungeon master was like, "No, you have to roll like something insanely high." Mind you, Nick put all of his points into deception. You have to roll something insanely high for that. It's just so unrealistic. Nick rolled a 27. Thanks for the follow, Hassan Potter. He rolled a 27. So these 8 goblins thought he was God in the D&D campaign. And then it was going on. The conversations were going on for so long. It's so funny. They were going on for so long that our dungeon master was like, "Okay, roll again for deception." And the one time he rolled a really low number. He got a 6. It was the one time in the whole campaign he got nothing. And they all just started attacking him. It was so funny. They were like, "Wait, you're not God." Like, it was so stupid. Amelia, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Spider-Lag. Mwah, freaking W sub. Also, hi Tonto, how are you? How are you? It was so freaking funny. I am in an era of my life. I feel like I have so many different like hobbies, and taking time off of social media, it made me realize how much time I waste scrolling. I spend so little time doing things I actually enjoy. Like, if I was still on social media, my mind would be, like, brain rotted, because whenever I scroll, I turn, like, zombie mode mentally. It's like, it feels like my brain is melting or numbing. And so, like, it makes me, like, lazy, almost. Like, if somebody were to say, "Hey, you want to play a game of Catan?" Which, if you don't know what Catan is, it's one of the best board games in the whole world. I'd be like, no, I don't have the brain power for it. But, like, I really do. My brain feels numb and melted from scrolling. But during this month that I took off of social media, I was like, yeah, I'll play. And I sat down and I would play like 3 hours of Catan. I'd play 6 hours of freaking, Dungeons and Dragons, like 6 to 7 hours straight of Dungeons and Dragons, which is a roleplay game. It's all imagination. It's all in your head, like, pretty much. And, like, it was so fun. I got better at baking. I got better at cooking. I kept up with the cleaning a lot better. I got to try my hand at clay crafts, like the air dry clay. I'm really bad at it, but at least now I know, and I had fun doing it. I made, like, beaded bracelets and stuff. I went on more walks. I started reading books, and I didn't realize how much I enjoyed books. I almost prefer reading a book over watching a TV show. I also was reading a lot of Webtoon. I'm kind of obsessed with Webtoon. I read a lot of Webtoon. Like, it's actually such a good app. and I don't know, like, I almost prefer reading a webtoon over watching a show or a movie. There's like this one that I've been reading, like, I've been keeping up with like 12 different stories on Webtoon because it's always my luck that the stories that I really like on Webtoon are never finished yet. And it kind of sucks because I don't have as much money right now, so I'm like spending all of my money on freaking coins and Webtoon. It's so bad. It's so bad, but I freaking love it. Light turn on background? She reads... I do not read gay romance books. So Harrison's referring to... So remember how I said that I got Christmas gifts for my family early? Well, I thought it'd be really, really cute this year, since I've really gotten into reading, to get each of my family members like a book that I think they would actually read that would suit them. And that way, like, I put a lot of thought and time into it. But whenever it was time to get my sister's book, I had no idea what to get her because my sister reads a lot. So I wanted to find something that she hadn't read before, and she really likes fantasy and romance and like dark romance and stuff like that, and adventure and like magic, stuff like that. So I was like, okay, well, I'm just going to ask the bookstore person. I'm going to ask the bookstore lady what they recommend. Yeah, like, I'll just tell them some of the books my sister's read and then be like, hey, what do you recommend? So the bookstore lady was like, oh, I have a great recommendation. She likes series, right? And I'm like, yeah, she loves series. And she's like, there's this one series I think she'll love. And so she handed me the book, super inconspicuous. I think it was called something. It was called Marvelous Light. Or something like that. I don't remember. But it, like, super inconspicuous, like, seems like a chill, like, medieval, like, fairy tale type book. Super cool, super interesting. So I was like, okay, awesome. I found the book that I'm giving my sister. It's not overpriced. It's a series, so if she likes it, she can buy the second one for herself. And this person has read it, and she loves books, and she obviously, yeah. Okay, cool, awesome. I purchased the book. I get home with the book. And I'm showing Nick, thank you so much for the sub, Chris W. Sub. Mwah! Thank you so much. I'm showing him the books that I got for my family. And he's just looking at them. He like opens them up and flips to them sometimes. And, you know, and I pull out this book, like, I think it's called A Marvelous Light. I could be wrong. I pull out this book, and I'm like, and this is the one I got my sister, and I told him that, and he he opens it up to a random page in the book. And he reads out loud the first sentence on this page. Thanks for the follow. This one man, Damien, was speaking to another man, Lockhart or something like that, and he says, yeah, you don't seem like you've had a good F in a while. FUC was the word that they used.
Huh?
I was so concerned. I had to take the book back to Barnes & Noble and return it. And when the lady asked why I was returning it, I had to tell her it's because I didn't want to give gay porn to my sister for Christmas. I didn't know. I didn't know, man. I didn't know. I didn't know. The lady told me it was a good... She recommended it. I don't know why they recommending gay porn at a Barnes & Noble. Why are they recommending gay porn at a Barnes & Noble? Somebody tell me, please. Why are they even selling that? Why are they selling that? They didn't ask for like an age requirement or anything. Kids can buy it. Kids can just go in and read it. That's so scary. So I had to go I get my sister a different book? And I ended up finding her one that was PG and not gay porn. Freaky worker. She was so nice though. But I'm coming to find out that in the like book community, it's really common to have like really freaky books. Like some of the really popular books on like Book Talk, for instance, are freaky. They're freaky, and it's really worrisome. I don't like it. I don't like spice. I don't like it. I don't mind if there's romance, but I don't want to read porn, bro. Bad things happen to good people. Person. The fact the book lady said she had a perfect recommendation. Yeah, she was like, oh, I know exactly what your sister will like. It's crazy. Crazy. Imagine somebody's like, what should I give my family member for Christmas? I really don't know. Oh, well, tell me a bit about them. Oh, you know, they're into da 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 da. I know exactly what to give them. It's like a freaking Pornhub gift card. Like, my face is getting red thinking of it. That's insane. That's actually wild. That's actually insane. I'm so concerned for our future. That's great. Were they at least furries? Why do you say at least furries? Why did you say were they at least furries? Like that would make it better? Like if they were furries, gay furries, it would be better? Sir, my good sir, I think it would be much worse if they were furries. I think it would be much, much worse, actually. W first stream back. Oh god, this is my first stream back too. That's crazy. That was me trying to get into Transformers web fiction, only to find out it's Gay Optimus Prime and Megatron team up. Team up. Never reading that fanfiction again. That's crazy. Zeno, thank you so much for the sub. W sub. Hi, sunglasses kid. Mwah. W sub. Let's freaking go. Oh, I have to pee so bad. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. Don't even get me started on Berserk. I don't think I'll ever end up reading Berserk, to be honest. I do want to watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure though a lot. Oh, did you guys see they released the 3rd season of Spy X Family? I'm really excited to watch it. Dude, Anya's so adorable. I love Spy X Family is like such a cutesy, like it's such a cute, wholesome anime. It makes me so happy. Okay. Now I do gotta go here soon, so I guess the last thing that I'm gonna talk about is I'm switching over. Guys. I'm done with fanfics. I don't like it. I really don't. It was chill at first, and then it wasn't. Yeah, literally everyone is trying to make it into a, like a porn thing. It's not, it's like an NSW thing. I know. Like the amount of people who are on it. First of all, I couldn't keep up with it very well. There are so many messages because the whole premise is that you have to is that you DM people back, and that's awesome. But I was getting like 100 a day, and it was really freaking hard to keep up with it. And also, it was really scarring because a lot of the people who would there was like a handful of people who would DM me sometimes, and they would. I'm actually gonna gag. I could actually cry thinking about it, but they like literally set their profile picture as their genitals. And I would unsuspectingly, I would open up a DM to reply to it, and I would just see somebody's genitals. So I'm deleting my fanfics. And I'm going to Patreon. I'm going back to Patreon. It was a lot easier to use. It was cozier. I'm done with that. Like, people are gross. People are really gross. People are freaking gross. So, yeah. Yeah, you know what's funny? You know what? Actually, no. We'll talk about it another time. It's just, you don't, yeah, we're going back to Patreon. Tried and true. Patreon's much easier for me to use anyways. So I'm coming up with some tier ideas for Patreon soon. And I was thinking that one of the higher up tier ideas, just because I can't have that many people joining, otherwise it would be too many people, if that makes sense. So it'd be in one of the higher up tiers, but I was thinking of doing like 3 or 4 tiers. But I was gonna do obviously optional, like you don't have to want to join to be in one of the higher up tiers, but I was gonna do a Discord Bible study once, it like maybe twice a month, for that Patreon tier. What about 6 tiers? That's way too much. That is way too much. So I just thought that would be a really cute thing because people have wanted me to do a Bible study for so long. It's just really hard, especially if I get like 100 people wanting to do the Bible study. Like, I don't know how I would even do that. So at least for now, I'm just gonna make it like a little more on that like higher tier side. That way it kind of like keeps there from being way too many people. And then that way, because like the less people, the more realistic it is that I can actually talk to you guys and like we can like talk instead of it's just everyone's muted and me talking and that's it. Because I don't think that's nearly as fun. So that's why it's going to be like a higher tier. But I just thought it would be a really cool thing because you guys have wanted it a lot. I'm not going to make it $1,000. That's actually insane. And if I do that, call the cops. If I do that, unfollow me, please. Actually. I also wanted to like do something maybe along the lines of like, sending out like a Pokemon card and like a little like letter or like signing it or something. Thanks for the follow, Storm Silence. And like stickers and stuff every month. It is much easier now for me to send, as long as it's like a letter type thing and not a package. It's really easy for me to send stuff. So like stickers, stuff, cards, those can like fit in envelopes really easily. So I was thinking that would also be something in the tiers. If you guys have any other ideas for tiers, let me know. But it would just, A, it'd be another way to support me. B, I really am done with fanfics and I just want to, do something cool. I'm going to get back into taking pictures a lot more. So I was thinking of doing like, maybe like on my Patreon, like those who are members of my Patreon, you guys can like help me pick out my outfits. So I'd give like options for outfits for that day or my next photo shoot or something. Or I'd give, sometimes I'd give options for what game I should stream next or something like that. And so that would also, like, you guys would get to decide on that. But yeah, so Kiara, thank you so much for the follow. So hi, Storm Silence, welcome in. So long story short, I will be doing that soon. So if you guys want to join, a Bible study, or if you guys just want to like support me in a different way, or you want to get some stickers or some Pokemon cards, that is gonna be something that I do. I'm also, sorry, I have really bad allergies. I'm also thinking about doing a Depop. I'm thinking about doing a Depop because I have been going through my closet. I have accumulated so many clothes in the past couple of years, like an unnecessary amount. And a lot of them are gender neutral. Like a lot of them are like hoodies, like, and t-shirts. Like all of you guys could wear those. And so, as long as it covers shipping or like shipping is taken care of, I was thinking of selling a lot of them at like a much cheaper price than like retail or something like that. And that way it's just really easier. Like, A, helps me pay my rent a little bit, but B, it's way cheaper. And you guys, it's also, I don't know, like, it's kind of cool to me. It's like, oh my gosh, my favorite YouTuber, my favorite streamer, or like my favorite content creator actually wore this at one point. Like, it's like a little connection almost. I think it's cool. Some people might make it weird. That's unfortunate. It's okay. I don't really care because people make everything weird these days. You're never going to get away from it. But so I was thinking of doing something like that. And then, yeah, I thought that would be really cool. I was also thinking, okay, I have to go super soon, but I was also thinking if, like, obviously I want to hear you guys' thoughts on it, but I have some high value Pokemon cards, and I was thinking instead of sending them into PSA or Beckett or something to be graded, what if I just sold them to you guys for like whatever the market price they go for, or maybe just like a little bit more, and then I can include like a personalized message, and then because I know a lot of you guys like Pokemon, and it would be a really cool thing for me to be able to like connect with you guys and like personalize with you guys, but I would still make the money back for my Pokemon cards to fund more of my Pokemon card addiction. But I want to hear what you guys think of that, because if it's a stupid idea, I haven't put a lot of thought into it. It was just an idea that came up. But yeah. Hi, No More Painkillers. Hello. I'm going to warn you, there may be some stuff in the Folk of Air book series that you might not like, but I'm not sure. Have you read it, Corporal? I'll update you guys as I read it. I'll give it my reviews. Caraval was like an 8 out of 10 book for me, which is pretty high. That's pretty good, I think. Give me the Diablos plushie, then we can talk. Didn't you? No, it wasn't you who gave it to me. I'll think about it, Harrison. I'll think about it. Maybe I'll put some plushies on my Depop as well, because some people just like plushies. And I just have a lot. I've accumulated a lot of things that I don't need, and I just thought it would be a really cool way to A, connect with people, B, make my rent, pay my rent, you know, and C, but also, like, I'm not gonna up price a lot of things. Like hoodies and plushies, I'm not gonna up price. Anyways, and then, C, and I forgot what I was saying. Okay, well, that's fine. How long till an intervention on the Pokemon cards? Oh, I've already had friends talk to me. Why do you think I've had the Pokemon card thing, like, non-redeemable for so long? I have been, like, keeping myself from buying more Pokemon cards for a while, because, like I said, I don't have that much money, so it's freaking hard, because every time I see them, I want to buy them so bad, but they're so overpriced right now. You need to spend more. You're slacking. Whatever money I make off of the Pokemon cards, if I do end up selling them, if you guys think that's a good idea. Hi, Kira. Welcome to chat. I will probably put into just buying more Pokemon cards, to be quite honest. Delicious capitalism. Lastly, exclamation point Discord and chat. Join the freaking Discord. If you guys haven't already been updated, or the announcement hasn't gone out yet, we are going to be doing a 12 days of Christmas in our Discord. That starts on December 12th all the way up until Christmas Day. We'll have fun activities that everyone can be a part of, little giveaways that everyone can be a part of and whatnot. And our Discord is already becoming Christmas themed right now. And up until December 12th, we'll just be doing Christmas movie nights a lot on Discord. I also am working with Jebby and Izon to release a creative Minecraft server. And you might be like, what the freak? Why? It's only for the month of December. A creative Minecraft server only for the month of December. And on one of our 12 days of Christmas, I will go into Discord and I will view all of your Christmas builds and cool builds in that server. And I will rank them I will judge them, and first place will get like, I don't have a lot of money, so I can't give you anything that cool, but probably like a $20 gift card to Amazon or something. But it's a really cool way to include the community. Gives you guys something to do, gives some Christmas feelings, some Christmas vibes. So yeah, pretty sick, nasty actually. Yeah, one single V-Buck, one single Robux. But yeah, winner gets a pizza party by themselves. It's a pizza party, but everyone has to order their own pizza and then join the Discord and eat the pizza. Yeah, so if you guys aren't already part of Discord, make sure to join it. Keep updated. It should be all of the 12 days of Christmas in Discord should be announced in one of our announcement channels here in the next week or two. Yeah. October Sky, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Yo, guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Mwah. Yay, yippee, yippee. May I offer you a V-Buck this trying time? Oh my gosh, what? A V-Buck for the poor, please. Please, just a singular V-Buck. Please, sir. Yo, Uber, let's freaking go. 2 whole V-Bucks? Dude, that's crazy. Uber, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. What the heck? Thank you. Mwah. I love you guys so much. I will be coming back to streaming. This week I'm going to be a little slow about it, but we should be back and rolling on the ball. And yeah, I'm just really excited to be back. I missed you guys a lot, and I'm so glad I took that time off of social media, because comparison and like caring so much about like numbers and how well something's doing and caring so much about like money and stuff like it really crushed me. It really messed up my brain. And yeah, I highly recommend do a dopamine detox. Maybe just delete Instagram and TikTok. Like, at least do that. Like, I still had YouTube. So it really made a huge difference. I love you guys so much. I do gotta go. But so touching grass really does help. Who would have thought? Yeah, I know of a stream that's still on hiatus, taking their time away. Oh, who? W stream, let's freaking go. Thanks guys for tuning in today. I missed you all so freaking much, and I literally love you guys. I can't wait to hang out with you guys. I'm gonna release that Patreon probably by next week. I'm going to keep updated in the Discord, !Discord and chat for 12 days of Christmas. And yeah, I love you guys. I hope you have a forehead kiss. Mwah. Ty, thank you so much for the sub. Mwah.